If you're new here, I'm Mary Heather. I love gardening, I love travel. I do not like to be stuck in one place all the time, and I don't like to be working for a boss who doesn't care about me. So if you're new here, definitely put in the comments where you guys are from. I haven't gone live in the last few days. I did go live yesterday with one of my friends from the Hi Digital Well. Thanks for joining, from the community. And so we had a blast. Actually, there was 4 ladies on there. And oh my gosh, that was just so amazing to be able to really talk about the business and really dive deep into a digital product, which I never thought I would be doing. I'm a developmental specialist. What do you guys do for an occupation? Go ahead and put that in the comments. I'd love to know. Even if you're watching this on the replay later on YouTube, put in the comments what you guys do for a living. If you have come to my live, if you've been pushed out to me, then it's probably because at some point you have been interested. Hi guys, thanks for joining. Tell me where you guys are from in the comments. But you have been interested in earning some kind of money online. And maybe you have a scatterbrain, maybe you like freedom and you don't want to be tied down to things. Those are really the reasons why TikTok would probably send you out to me. So I love to travel. I love going on trips. I love all kinds of things like that. And I have a scattered brain, so I want to make sure that I'm like really focused on, or like that I have something to feed it, right? I want something new all the time. So sometimes that's hard to like really hone in and do. But my job as a developmental specialist, does anyone have a job that they have clients that they go see? I have clients where I go see. So I change where I actually go every day. Every day I have something different. Now I have certain clients that I'll go see, don't get me wrong, but every day, thanks for joining guys. Put in the comments where you guys are from, and then, or what you do for a living, because I'd like to know. But I have clients that change, I'm in different environments. Actually, I only see the kid for usually an hour. If they have a sibling, I'll see him for 2 hours, excuse me. But I switched to the other child in the house. So I am constantly switching exactly where I'm from or where I'm going. But I love that about my job. I love the fact that it's always, something different, something new. I worked in a daycare for a while. Anybody ever work in a daycare? Let me know down below. Oh my gosh, that is so draining. You have the same kids all day long. And I love the kids, don't get me wrong, but it's like sometimes it's like, okay, for example, if you have like a water drop on you, no big deal, right? But if it drops over and over and over and over and over and over, then you're like, oh my gosh, that's like the definition of torture. And so, with little kids, they will do that same behavior over and over and over and over and over. And I love my job where I can just do it like a little bit at a time and I don't have to do that. So why am I talking about this, guys? Let me circle back. My scatterbrain, sorry guys, but I have learned to subsidize my income. I don't want to be in one place all the time. So I've decided to learn the skills to earn a passive income online. And I didn't really know how to do that. And I thought, okay, I can't do that because I have a scattered brain. I don't have a following. I've never grown a following online. I mean, I've been on TikTok before, but I kind of stuck at the same number of followers and I never grew any bigger. And I always thought, okay, I have to have a big following in order to make money online. There's just no other way. Well, I found a system that you actually don't have to have a lot of followers, and it teaches you how to get on social media and find your perfect customer. Thanks for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. Put what you guys do in the comments. I want to know. I am a developmental specialist, so I go from each home and I teach children how to walk and talk and do all kinds of things that they are delayed in. And I love those little like milestones. But the sad part is I went to school for 6 years to do that. But we haven't had a raise in 20 years. And if anybody knows the situation with the inflation, which I'm sure you all do, we know that we cannot survive on the same paycheck that we had 20 years ago. So we have to subsidize our income, and I don't want to have to subsidize my income um, and have to be at work to do a job where I'm working for someone who doesn't care about me, where I'm tied down and I can't go travel like I want to and see my stepdaughter who lives in another country. I want to be able to be free to do the things that I want to do. Go pick up my son when he's sick from school. Go make sure that things are done around the house. Make sure that I can go get groceries on time. You know, all that kind of goes away when you commit to a second job, right? You're going to have to be spending more time on that, right? So, but I love the fact that this program allows me to work from anywhere and fit it into the nooks and crannies of my day. So I don't have to plan X, Y, and Z, and I do this at this time. Yes, there are things that I will have to do, but I can put it in wherever I can. Say a client cancels, I can put in some extra time on my digital marketing if I want to. I can go live in between clients if I want, right? I can fit this in because I have the ability and the flexibility to do what I want, but I can still make a passive income online. So I like when I first found the program, I was like, I was super skeptical. I am a very skeptical person. Put a one in the comments if you guys are skeptical too. I am super skeptical. So I was like, there's no way that you're going to be able to make money online. And so I was like, first of all, I don't know how to, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to put a website together. I don't know how to do any of that. So I was like, there's just no way. And um, so I went ahead and figured out that all you have to do is copy and paste to make a website. I was like, okay, that sounds good to me. I can do the copy and paste thing, right? And there were people making six figures in 6 months. And so I'm like, okay, that sounds like a good subsidy, but okay, now I was like, they're going to have to sacrifice all of their free time to do this. I like flexibility. I don't want to spend my whole time working. I want to be able to do it in the nooks and crannies of my day, and I want it to be passive. How many times have I searched passive income online? Hi, Marcia. Thanks for joining. I was on live with her last night. It was super fun. Hi, Fancy. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. And so it was super amazing to have I had searched passive income online like a million times. And so because I wanted something that was flexible, something easy, something I can like really like put whenever I want, wherever I want. And so the program that I found really helps you do that. It helps you hone in a 2-hour work schedule so you can make everything else passively. So you get a freedom machine, right? You get the ability to really make sure that you are only or so it helps you hone in on your skills so that you can be free to do whatever you want. You have an automated system working in the background. So the other thing is that the passive income, like the people that are making it on like when you're scrolling and you're seeing the wins. My concept of people that are going to make money online are like the most beautiful people, the most well-spoken, the most X, Y, or Z. And it looks like on the school website, which is the community that we have, most people are just regular people. They're like grandparents that you would see at the grocery store in the morning. They're mothers who are holding their kids in the grocery store. They are just regular people like me and you that are making six figures in 6 months, that never thought they would, that were always living paycheck to paycheck. And so when I saw that, when I realized that this wasn't just for somebody that's special, it was somebody that just can follow a system. Okay, that's all they need, is to follow the step-by-step system. And that allows you, yes, Marcia, that allows you to really hone in on things. And so, I mean, okay, you don't know what you don't know, right? You aren't able to do an online business if you don't know where to start. And I didn't know where to start. So I love how it gives you small videos and it teaches you step by step on each platform how to connect with people. For example, I'm on TikTok and YouTube right now. So I can do both lives at the same time. And so, yes, it has more time freedom, and it is the best business ever, for sure. It gives you your time back with your family. The moments that you would be spending in a second job to make a second income, if you're not making those bills, or if you're not able to get the amount of income that you want, maybe you just want to save up for a boat, or or something that you thought that you've always wanted but you can't afford it. This is a program that you don't have to just give your life away in order to make money. I always thought, okay, to make six figures in 6 months, I would definitely have to be a CEO of a company and have to give all my time away. I wouldn't be able to spend time with my family. And I don't want that. My priority is my family. My priority is the people that I love and care about. And that's what I want more than anything. So I wanted to be able to follow a system and make passive income streams. But how could you do that? So the way this is set up is it teaches you how to create a following online. It teaches you how to find your perfect customer. And how would you do that? Well, first of all, if you are interested in this, guess what? You are your perfect customer. So I love the fact that it teaches you how to do it honestly. You don't have to just do it without you don't have to do it and be like not genuine. So I wouldn't be able to do it if I had to lie. Because to be honest, I'm not a good liar. I don't feel comfortable doing it. And for instance, when I was a kid, or even now, like if I lie, then I go back and tell the person. Because I'm like, okay, I did lie about this, so I really need to tell you, and I feel guilty and I can't sleep at night. So I'm not the person that could get on live and be like, this is something that's legit and real. I've also heard that some digital products, right? So we're talking about a digital program. I have heard that digital products are like, you have to buy a little bit at a time, and it's not very much content that you get each level. And then basically at the end, you have spent a ton of money and you still don't have any money coming in, and it's not really worth it. I love the fact that this program, you do a one-time investment and then you don't have to pay ever again, right? So there's different programs. So it really just depends on what your needs are. The lowest one, you get like your foot in the water. You really just kind of start, you get your website, you get the ability to start up your social media. So it just kind of gets your foot wet. And so that's our program that you can make $100 daily pay from. And then the next two are kind of our middle programs, and they give you a little bit more marketing, and they help you if you really want to get that next level, like extra spending money, extra bill money. And so that's our $300 to $600 daily pay income. And then we also have the 900, and that gives you like a lot of live content, ongoing interactions, and it gives you all the marketing skills that you would ever want or need. And so I love that one program, and that one is the one that you can get that 900 daily passive pay. And so there are so many options with this, and there's also a payment plan, guys. I listened to that and I was like, I could never afford that. Well, if you get the smallest one, you can work your way up within 30 days. If you upgrade, you just have to pay the difference. And there's also payment plans. So there's all options for everybody. So I got the smallest one because I just wanted to test it, because I'm skeptical. I don't want to like just invest all the way in something I don't know about. But within 3 weeks, I was ready to upgrade. There was so much value in this program. There was so much community. There were so many videos. There were so many positive things, that so many income streams that I really can create on my own. And all I have to do is follow the steps. There are so much content, and honestly, I haven't made it all the way through the system. I've made it pretty far, but there's just so much more that like every time I turn around, I'm like, I think I'm done. I'm like, no, I'm not done. There's so much more, but I can just fit it into the nooks and crannies of my day. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, you can go to my face and click it, and then click it again, and then you can go to my link there. Put your email in and just see what it's about, guys. See if it's right for you. That's the best thing about the automated system. People can go check it out, see if it's for them, and they don't have to like purchase. Sorry, if you're over on YouTube, then there is a link in my bio. So that's a little different than TikTok. But there is a link in my bio, and you can click that, or you can just go playbyyourownrules.com. But your is UR letters instead of your. The creator did say make it simple. I didn't. So sorry about that. But you can always message me if you cannot find the link on YouTube or TikTok, either one. But I just keep thinking, like, what will my life be like if in 6 months I'm going to have 6 figures? By Christmas time, what would my Christmas look like? Every year, I have a job where I see clients, right? I see babies with special needs. I love my job, but every year around Christmas time, people cancel. Things are busy. People are getting exposed to new people, so they're getting sick. And it's cold outside, so people get sick. So I don't have as much money around Christmas time. To be honest, I struggle to pay my bills during Christmas time. And then you're expected to buy gifts for everyone. And so the social pressure and the desire to want to give to your family, and friends is just so stressful. And so by Christmas time, I want to help more people learn how to make passive pay online so their Christmas aren't stressful. So my Christmas isn't stressful. So we can build a community of people that are stress-free during Christmas, because we're getting daily passive pay and we're spending time doing the things we want to on the holidays, and we're enjoying our lives. We are enjoying our freedom, and we are enjoying our passive income online. So again, definitely check out the link. Check it out. See, there's going to be a video on there, and you can watch that video. You just put your email in, you watch that video, and then underneath that video, there'll be all of the 4 different programs, what the prices are, the payment plans, if that's what you need to do. All of that is there, and email me back. I will send you an automated email. Email me back with any questions. I'd love to answer questions. If you have questions now, definitely go ahead and ask. I'd love to answer any questions you guys have. But I'm going to take a drink. I don't know why I'm so thirsty tonight. But I just love this program. There's so much potential. It's not just, it's not just about, you know, it's about the community. The people in it are amazing. Marsha is in it, and she is so sweet. There's so many people that I've interacted with, and let me just tell you, I've been in my real job for almost 20 years. I will say that I talk to the people on this platform more than I've ever talked to my coworkers in real life. And I mean, to be honest, I go into the homes and I don't really see them a whole lot. But at the same time, it's like, this is a real, like, it's a living, breathing community of people that are problem solving together. So if you're really struggling in one area or another, they can help lift you up. And there are some things that I'm like, I don't know if I can do this, and they help me and vice versa. So I just love that about the program too. So I'm going to hop off. I do have to do a report tonight for my other job, but I just wanted to hop on real quick and do a live. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I appreciate. Make sure you follow me because you never know if you're going to get back to me because TikTok and YouTube are crazy. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Marsha.